Yeah, playing for Pro 1 for 3 years has really been a blessing. I played 15U, 16U, and 17U, obviously 17U for 2 years. And so I've been able to build relationships with a bunch of different players over the course of that time. And I've built a really good relationship with Coach Cervic and Coach Bunnell. And Coach Cervic really helped me with my recruiting, and then my dad has as well, being my coach at Mountain Brook. But I would say the biggest thing is just playing for Pro 1, just the exposure that we get is second to none. Like, you can't get that anywhere else. Playing for Pro 1 and just having the connections that Coach Cervic has really helped me get to where I am today. I would just say, looking in, you're going to get the best competition, the most exposure. So I would say probably just the culture and the amount of exposure and the amount of good competition that you play is probably the best. I think, Coach Cervic being an NBA agent or big pro overseas guy, he was able to get us a lot of good sets. Coach Bunnell is a great coach as well. He was able to really coach us up. And the sets that we ran are preparing me obviously for another high school season, but then for the rest of my life as well. Going to play at Creighton, I'm going to run a lot of the sets that we ran. And so just being able to get practice with that before I go play in college is going to be big for me, but then big for the rest of our guys on the team as well. Being on the Under Armour circuit, playing Rise and UAA teams has been amazing and really a blessing in my life. And it's allowed me to get the exposure that I have always dreamed of and to go play at the next level. And then going down and playing at being invited to go play at the UA Future 60 camp early June was really fun for me. It was a great experience, and experience that I'll remember the rest of my life. I got to meet a bunch of new friends and play against the best players in the nation. So that was a good experience for me, and Under Armour really did a great job of putting that camp on and putting the whole association, everything with the AAU stuff. They've done a great job of really getting exposure and making it a fun experience for everybody in AAU.
Yeah, Pro 1's been great. I think, for my 15, 16, and 17U, I think it just got better and better each year. I think the team got better. I think the guys around us got better, and I think we had a lot of fun. And I think they also helped me get recruited. I think Danny and Pro 1 were a lot of the main reasons I got a lot of the offers and looks from colleges that I did. So I think Pro 1 and they're a lot to thank for everything like that. I think the biggest difference and kind of advantage for me was just coming back to Alabama high school basketball. I think when you're playing these Under Armour guys in Vegas and Arizona and Atlanta and everything like that, those teams are way better than a lot of the teams are going to play in Alabama, excluding probably one or two. So I think it just kind of gets you ready and prepares you to be one of the best players and your high school, one of the best teams in Alabama. So I think just the level of competition is just a whole different level than what a normal AAU team not on one of the circuits is. Yeah, I think Pro 1 does one of the best jobs, if not the best job, of just overall organization. I think Danny, Coach Bunnell, everyone from top to bottom, they're talking, communicating. There's rarely ever any surprises. The schedule going into the whole thing, so you can plan. You know what you're getting yourself into, and I think they do a great job. And obviously they have great coaches. A lot of these coaches are coaches who coach high school, or at least are assistants to high school jobs. So I think it's a lot of guys who know what they're doing, and ultimately want you to succeed. I just know whenever I announced my commitment, or I was getting all these offers, I just know there was a lot of coaches. Even the 15U coaches, the 16U coaches, all the assistants, I think they would congratulate, reach out. They were all, I think it was just such a family and team effort across the board for everybody. So that was something that was really special.